Jazz musician and activist Hugh Masekela has been remembered as a quintessential African. Family, friends and fans gathered to remember Masekela at the University of Johannesburg Soweto campus. The muso died last week after a long battle with prostate cancer. His contemporaries honored him as jazz artists from South Africa and across the continent performed songs in Masekela's remembrance.
A musical extravaganza in celebration of a giant of African sounds. Hundreds gathered to honor the life and times of Hugh Masekela. Having braved apartheid South Africa, exile and challenges of the music industry, Masekela's family spoke of his bravery to the end.
For the past year, my brother has been training us to be brave and to be strong. He told us, "I don't want to see any tears. Nobody with tears must come here and see me. And I don't want to see long faces around me." So the whole year we have been training ourselves to be strong. We would go there and see him and spend time with him, and we were relieving each other. When I come, others leave. When I leave, others come. And as soon as we got out of the house, we would burst into tears, but not in front of him. Because you may know him as the jolly fellow musician, but my brother was also a very stern man. And when he said something, he meant it.
Having spent more than 3 decades in exile, his friends say Masekela never lost his African identity.
Hugh believed in what he was, and that is something he was teaching us, to believe in our customs as African people. He knew that even when he was out there, it was important for him to demonstrate the fact that he was still an African.
Masekela traveled the world and shared stages with other international legends. The world-famous Masekela was also respected by many musical doyens. In a tribute penned by acclaimed producer Stuart Levin, Masekela was commended for his dedication and respect to his craft.
No one has ever utilized music in the way that Hugh did, in order to deliver his message of truth and equality in this uncaring and unfair world. In addition to his superb and unique canon of recorded music, Hugh leaves behind in the memories of those audiences throughout the world who were fortunate enough to have attended any of his performances an indelible vision of one of the world's greatest entertainers. In addition to his brilliant musicianship, Hugh brought to the stage a super intellect and a never-failing sense of humor, as well as being a badass dancer.
A private funeral is planned for Tuesday. The memorial service ended with a performance by world-famous artists including Oliver Mtukudzi, Abigail Kubega, Dorothy Masuka and others. It was a typical Sunday afternoon in South Africa, as those in attendance jazzed the afternoon away in honor of a musical giant. Mahlako Komane, SABC News, Soweto.